Hello and welcome back to another part of the 1 to 700 scale seaport diorama, and this is part 9. First of all, very loud thank you for everybody who left a comment on the last video I made, because that's the participation I was looking for since I've started this project. Because I called this project interactive, that means that you can make suggestions what I built and how I build it, and those are found in the last video. So many of you wanted to see that we built up the dry dock, and so we built the dry dock in this part. And how we do this, that we will see in the following video. If you have watched already the unboxing video of this kit, you know already that the kit is not really exciting, and in general you could say it's a big disappointment, because there's really no structure on the kit and no details. And especially if you watch the columns on this, let's say scaffold, they are molded as a full square, and there are really no details on it except maybe the crane. That's could be acceptable. So if you watch this video, the first video I made, you know already that I'm planning to do this in 3D print, and I have done this in 3D print, and the result looks much better on the original kit. So here are some shots of the parts I will replace. So that in the end the model looks like on the box art on in front, and not as on shown on the side. But there was a comment also on the last video that we could use also the molded columns from the kit, and to do so I try to make a comparison. So I will assemble this, and I will assemble also the parts I made with the 3D printer. And how we do this, that we will see in the next video. Okay, so I think there's no doubt that the 3D printed scaffold looks 100 times better than the columns what provided in the kit. Even so, this looks a little bit twisted and disaligned, but trust me, that will be solved later on if we put it permanent on the base. Okay, so the base. As I said, it has no texture and no really details except maybe the stairs going up and down, and so also this I will change. The first thing what I will do is to make some stone wall on the inner side of these two basins. What I later recovered that it's meant to be one basin, but if you put the smaller ships in it, they get lost. Only if you put the takum in the takao inside this, then it will fill up. But if you look also very close, the raised sides here, if the ship lays on these two bars, that is out of scale because the water has to be leveled to the top of the dock, and something impossible. So I will consider that these are two basins, and since I currently do not have a model with a full hull, so even the Hatsukaru is also a waterline model, I may will make it as a full hull model, or if you have any suggestion for a full hull model in 1 to 700 scale, what we can put in this diorama, please leave a comment below. So, but back to the stone walls I want to make, and I also make some 3D printings. They are only 0.5 millimeters thick, and I will stick them to the sides of these basins. And how we do this, that we will see in the following video. Okay, so let us call this project done, and I'm personally not that satisfied with the weathering I have done on this dry dock, but I think we all have the same problem, that we are never satisfied with what we have produced. So I'm really thankful. I will be really thankful for honest comment. How do you think of this project? So with this project done, and I hope that I count on your further participation. That's a very difficult word for me to pronounce. We only have a few kits left for this diorama. So tell me in the comments please what you like to see me build up next. So we have left the tugger set. From what we have built already, one small tugboat. Then we have the Hatsukaru, including a PE part set. That's a waterline model and very small. We also have the Yamato, which is so big that it does not fit in the whole camera frame. Also for this we have a PE part detail set. And finally, what was included of the dry dock, that's the Takao. And also for this one you have a PE set. So I hope that I see many comments on this video, and up to then, stay tuned and see you there.